Hello.
Hello.
Sorry,
What's all this rustling?
I saw you mention discount muffins. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, discount muffins. This is the sound of like deliciousness.
They are discount muffins.
Yeah, I love the cheap muffins. There's something about the preservative in them that makes them that weird smell.
What
I
price
kind of
were
like
they?
it.
They were £1.50. They're now 75p.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna pickle myself for these discount cupcakes.
Best before the 18th of March.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. I say there's something about like what they put in to keep them like moist. I guess. I don't know what it is. Whether they use a certain kind of shortening or whatever.
I don't know. Well, hopefully it's not all evaporated off.
Well, no, it always like when you crack open the foil on it, it always smells a little bit like these.
It does smell very plasticky, but in a
Yeah,
good way.
yeah. Anyway,
Why?
enough about cupcakes.
Why is? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
We're good. It's
yeah.
displaying now properly.
Yay.
Oh, do you remember what we were doing last week?
Yes.
The glycol and the texture moderator.
Oh, okay.
Is that the little guy that sits in there and is just like, "You're a good texture. You're a good texture. You're a bad
He's
texture."
got his hand over a
Yeah.
red button, and he's just like just dragging a finger over every single one that's made in the country until eventually he just frowns and hammers the button on one, flicks it off the conveyor, and it continues.
Gets to take them home, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, that's a real thing. My mum had a friend who worked at Bourneville Cadbury's factory back in the 80s, and it was true. You could have as much chocolate as you wanted. The problem was you weren't allowed to take it home with you unless it was a reject, like really obviously like a broken
Yeah,
one.
good look. People can abuse that.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Well, the point was they said abuse the system as much as you want. You can have as much as you want. You'll be sick within the month. And
Yeah.
everyone was.
Yeah.
Literally, everyone who worked there, they said, take it off the line, as long as you're not contaminating stuff, you just eat as much chocolate as you want. For the pure and simple reason that, yeah,
You will get sick
it was
of
a
it
true off.
eventually. Yeah.
Eventually, everyone stopped doing it because, yeah, there's only so much chocolate you can eat before you get tired of it.
I had a friend that worked in Subway quite a while ago, and the amount of sandwiches that people like get wrong and say, "No, I didn't want that sauce on it," or whatever, or
They
something
literally
like
did
that,
that, yeah.
and they literally did. So you then have to throw the whole sandwich away, and it's not a case of you can wrap it up and put it
Yeah.
to one side to take it home. They watch you on the cameras
Yeah.
because
If they think you're fucking it up on
if they
purpose.
think that you're
Yeah.
fucking up or that the customer, this is how deep the
Yeah.
conspiracy goes. You've made friends with the customers to come in to say them wrong so that you can walk home at the end of your shift with multiple sandwiches. They have to go in the bin. Such a waste
It
of
is.
food.
I say that there's some mutual aid organisations in the UK at least that are petitioning to have the law changed to make it so that if you have food waste like that, it gets put to the side and given to like local charities to give to the homeless and such, or to like food banks. Because honestly, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of apps that do that, like but it's more for like small little stores at the
Yeah.
minute. Like if something's going to be off today, they put it on and they're like, "Oh, we've got like 17 sandwiches that go off today, £5 for the lot. Does anyone want them?" But
Makes sense.
yeah, but then like they have to be careful with it because we're not America and the way our health and safety works with
Yeah.
that sort of things. Yeah, they can't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think whenever I used to work in the co-op, and I remember there being like an inspection, people coming and checking dates on something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still the same now,
They are.
but I remember it being. Sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. 1 second. Sorry. I remember the fine being something like £1,000 per item
Yep.
per day out of date.
Yep.
So
It's purposefully incredibly stringent, and it's still the case now, basically to ensure that people don't make this mistake.
muffin stuck in the back of it. I haven't had a muffin yet. That's the concerning thing. I haven't had it.
For God's sake, man,
It's been a while ago.
Have a muffin.
Thank you.
Wet your throat with a muffin.
I will fix my choking by eating another muffin.
An incredibly dry muffin.
Everywhere wastes a lot of food. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme are awful for it. Yeah.
They're opening a Dunkin' Donuts near me.
When I used to work for HMV as loss prevention, they have sweets and stuff and I remember there being like a massive box of Maltesers.
Yeah.
You know, the bags that you
Yeah.
buy because they're really expensive. Because you went, oh look, you go on a movie, why don't you buy a bag of Maltesers? But this one was in the stock room, and they never circled it properly, so they were about a month out of date. But because they were out of date and therefore not rejects or tampered with because like a customer or whatever, they just go, you can have them.
Yeah.
You're the loss prevention officer. You're in charge of it. Just mark them as lost,
Yeah.
you know, or out of date, which they were. So yeah, just take them home
Should they?
as long as you're happy that they're out of date. So yeah, I had literally a thing carry thing that you pick up at Asda, the green basket thing, full one of them that I just took home. It was full of Maltesers, bags of Maltesers.
My God. I used to like work for a lot of restaurants and like small food places back in the country when I lived in the countryside, and I was but a country gator.
Back in the old country.
Back in the old country, I used to work a lot of small food places, and the one thing I will say about them, because there's very few good things about working for those places, is that they will let you keep the food.
Mm-hmm.
Like send back from the restaurant with incredibly lovely like goose fat roasters, like just a pot of them. Oh my God, they're amazing. And you know, your lunch consisted of like just serve yourself whatever out of like whatever you have to hand. You know, it's not like measured out per meal or anything. They just make batches and you sell what you have.
Yeah.
So you know, you just do yourself a mixture of all sorts as much as you wanted.
You can do that at like McDonald's or KFC or whatever. You can like you get like one free meal, I think, if you do like a 6-hour shift, so you can just make your own burger and stick whatever you want on out of what's available.
And like a McDouble, please.
Yeah, double.
Yeah. Right. So, Little Hope.
Dimmy Demi double.
Little Hope. Little Hope.
Dimmerdale double Dimmerdale.
Dimmerdale.
Dimmerdale Demi double.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dimmerdale double Dimmerdome. There you go.
Was it Doug Dimmerdale, the Dimmerdale Dimmerdome?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. That's just going to be his burger
Fuck's
franchise.
sake. Anyway, Little Hope.
Little Hope.
Little Hope.
Let's get it started.
Yes. Little Hope. What happened? We, I don't know what the hell is going on, honestly, because we've got like multiple time periods. They're the exact same people. And like, are the people we're playing dead or what? Who knows? There's something fucky about Little Hope. Like, this town is full Silent Hill.
Yeah, it is definitely giving strong Silent Hill vibes of. But even in Silent Hill, though, it wasn't people reliving stuff. It was
yeah,
spirits manifesting to the personal purgatory interpretations of the Eye of the Beholder based on their sins.
I say Silent Hill looks different to everyone, even when you're there with other people.
Doug Dimmerdale. Oh no, the Dimsdale Dome. Dimmerdome double Dimmerdome bug burger.
A nice one, Mangy. I say it's a good game, but yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get answers in this one. Hopefully.
Oh. Right. Don't play alone.
Oh, he has almost no hope, I see.
Don't play alone.
Yeah.
Movie night. And continue, I hope.
Yeah, that looks like the projector, the right one. Was it the curator? Who's death?
Continue.
He's absolute death, isn't he?
Continuing about what we were talking about with food,
Yeah.
you know how like I've been really weird lately, and I've been watching like point of view body camera footage of somebody working in McDonald's because I'm getting a weird level of satisfaction out of watching it. He was telling a story to a colleague whilst I was watching this like hour-long video of him making burgers just on the second screen. About how when he was younger and at school he would still help in the store because it's like his parents owned the franchise, then he worked it and stuff like that, and they would come to McDonald's for dinner because you got to leave school for dinner, and as his friends realised that his parents owned it and he worked there as well, more of them would come and he would have a free dinner and then they would have a free dinner, and it would end up just being like him driving there with a car full of kids, some of which that he didn't know were, you know, they were just they were in his class but they weren't his friends, and just like getting like 20 free meals, and he got told off for it.
Yeah, he would do. There comes a point where you're like, why is all this stock going missing? Oh dear.
Oh,
I'd say the curator, the guy that we'd be speaking to, has a lovely speaking voice, is definitely death.
yeah. I'll discount
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, yeah.
So the story so far.
Ooh.
Oh, there was a crash.
Yep.
These people are trying to find like a phone or something, or some people. They're not going to find it because this is clearly like Silent Hill territory.
Well, they did find a phone, but it wasn't plugged in, so it didn't work. But then it did work.
Yeah, it went to like the 17th century.
Yeah.
There's some witch trial bullshit in the past that there's some crossovers where they're like viewing the past and interacting with it, and what happens to them in the past. Like the old woman got drowned as a witch.
Yep.
And then like the clearly shackled corpse of the witch like comes out in the present day to try and drown her as well. So the same fate is trying to happen to these same people.
But we saved her though, so is she safe now, or do you think it'll happen again?
Don't know. I say the thing couldn't hobble very fast, so we'll see how.
I mean, if it could move about fine, it wouldn't have had much of a problem when she got chucked in the lake to drown.
True. We'll see.
This guy watching YouTube occasionally does videos of the history of burgers and fast food. Some of the original burger recipes look really tasty.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They'll have been handmade, that's why.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been having that on in the background on my other screen sometimes, just watching this guy make 40. Oh, it's your turn. 40 Big Macs, one after the other, and it's just it's wizardry. It's wizardry to watch what he does.
It's food technology. I say food tech is what they called it at school, and when it comes to McDonald's and restaurants of that size and caliber, it absolutely is food technology. It is industrial processes that just happen to be food. I like the old woman. She's just kind of bitchy to everyone. It's great.
She looks like a really old sort of like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, it's the hair.
Yeah,
it's the hair that's doing that.
I've got the image of her in True Lies whenever the drug her and she's like ow, and it's just that scream just matches that face.
I say these are all real actors, like to one degree or another, like how popular they are. I don't know who she is, but she must be someone if she's in this.
Yeah, we'll have to look her up later.
So she's just escaped being fucking drowned. So let's see.
Oh, we're running again for some reason.
Oh, we're still running away from the
cat.
No, we're running away from the the bridge.
The bridge.
What in the name of holy fuck was that?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
There's one where you slap burger down on the griddle press.
Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing,
Ooh, that
whatever
does
the
sound nice.
fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
It's a bit obvious where the cuts are, so like if people died or weren't available, like that there, where it's just like suddenly, have you seen Taylor or Daniel?
Yeah.
Find a route out of the graveyard.
Oh yeah.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
No joke. I actually do quite like graveyards. They're fairly peaceful and they're,
Graveyard's cool.
they're normally like well kept and they have interesting history. Left or right?
Left.
Yeah.
Left is always right.
Yep. It's also got a light there, so the light is right.
It's got a blinky blink.
Ah. Here lies body of Abraham Alistair, died 1699. Factum fieri infectum non potest.
It's an interesting way of spelling lies.
Before like a certain point, ban that fucking thing. Thank you,
There you go.
Pixel. Useless bots. Yeah, before a certain point in history, English was entirely phonetic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Shakespeare did a great deal to formalize the English language and spelling, including, like, inventing various words. I'm not sure whether it's apocryphal or not, whether it's real. Like, he invented the word elbow, but...
No idea. All I can think of is that thing that you read out once, which was like the EU changing how the pronunciation of words. It's slowly,
Slowly but surely
Yeah.
became...
I'll find that and link it in the
Still coming
Discord.
to me.
It's one of those things that you
Doesn't
have to
sound
read it and say it
We'll be
out
fine
loud
if we
for it
keep
to take
moving.
effect.
I really hope you're right.
Oh. So is this a really slow chase and we have to find our way out? Oh.
In the singularity marketing robot. Oh, don't make yourself sick, Pixel. You don't eat junk food. James T. Clark. Isn't that an author or a director or something?
Anne Clark. Loving mother. So this is going to be a whole family then. Oh, this is going to be that family who burned.
Crispy sister.
Beloved son and brother. Yeah, these are going to be the ones that burned in the intro.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like these people are just like doomed to be treasured daughter. Oh,
Tragedy
treasured.
to lose someone at that age.
There we are. Oh, okay. Gotta approach it from the right angle. What have you seen, Dennis?
Condense into a single spit. As long as you spit them out after, Pixel. You don't want to make yourself sick. Ooh.
I'm impressed someone cares enough to...
The grave of Tanya Clark, who died in 1972. Fresh flowers in the grave. The moon found in the box labelled hippie junk has been the initials TC on the back of it.
buy this place.
Hmm.
Oh, it's the Clark family.
Yeah.
He's just kneeling there. Kneeling in the grave.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sun pendant. You can now open the door. What's the charm?
yeah. So that was the cult that was in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check out the other stuff.
Denied. They're not blinking.
Yeah. Not blinkable.
At least you do have lights, though.
Yeah.
Are they light bulbs? Yeah.
Yeah. Old style incandescent.
Mm.
Yeah, this is looping back. Oh, here we go. Remember to close the door so the dead don't get out. Door open. Yeah. Oh,
It was already outside all along.
it's the rebar.
At least this night there should be a little house
Let's
right on the ground.
stay away from
Oh,
that
yeah.
bridge.
Little.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Hmm.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Oh.
Out of sight, quick!
It's just a guy on a bike. Why are we scared of this?
Oh. It's the drunk old man.
Hmm.
Why do we keep falling for this? He's
It-
going to be the boyfriend from the 70s with the sun pendant.
Yeah, actually. That makes sense.
Best to keep
But,
out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
From what we've seen, the little girl in the intro
I'll go in and take a
burned
look
it with
around.
everyone else, so she's as much a victim.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't start the fire.
No, but the weird, like, floaty
Yeah.
demon thing that was stood next to her.
Yeah, there's clearly something going on.
Oh.
Little hope. Why do all these weird folks keep dashing into the bush?
Yeah, it just... They seem to be scared of absolutely everything.
I mean, wouldn't you be, though?
Not if there was a cat or a man on a bike, you know, and then I would jump off a bridge because I saw a man with a pedal cycle.
A big dog once followed me home in the woods,
I'm wondering if
and that shut me up.
I mean,
thing could be coming after us.
that's got a
Don't think
legitimate
it's coming after us.
What makes you so
possible danger to it.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
sure? When you say close, how close exactly?
It was stalking me at a distance. It was weird.
This close?
It feels brother and sistery. I'm not sure I like it. I mean, yeah, okay.
A little
In
closer.
this iteration, they're not like
bit
brother
more.
and sister.
It wasn't even that pixel. It was just like he was stood next to his bike, and like in the what was it? The last episode, they saw him up next to his bike on the bridge, and they all went,
What's
"Oh
that?
Jesus Christ!" and all jumped
Nothing,
off the
I heard
bridge.
something.
And the witch trail.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
Let's check out the handy dandy tourist map.
You are here.
Quite the tourist trail.
Going
Not
toward
a
the
place I
museum.
want to revisit.
Not long till the execution site.
It's the Scarezoom.
Can you imagine if Sheffield had an execution site?
Sheffield. It will have had an execution site, yeah.
It's bloody Castle Market.
It's
That's
gotta
where the
be.
dungeons were. In
Yeah.
Castle Market
Hey.
underneath all of that. so,
Absolutely would have been.
You gotta check
There was
this out.
like castle and such there,
Yep.
so a fort. So
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
yeah, it's chasing the others. You'll be
No,
fine.
we left that thing way behind. We must have.
Wait for it.
Oh shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is
Good.
still
We
standing.
agree.
Yeah,
Okay then.
it's less likely to break under her.
Yeah.
So you want it to break behind you if it's going to break.
It's one of those things where they argue like, yes, we agree, but the essential facts are unchanged.
What the hell is
Oh.
that?
That was an upsetting walk to witness.
There's a scene in It 2, Chapter 2,
Yeah.
that I'll have to show you. Just the scene itself, because it's got some creepy
no.
movement in it with involving an
You
old
see this?
woman.
This stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed in the Little Hope witch trials.
It's a little stone.
Let's get out of here.
It's a member of the Society
Ah.
of Heroes. Oh, time to go in the past.
Yeah.
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
That little kid is the evil here? I don't get it.
My beloved Amy proclaimed it so with her dying testimony. If this evil is to end, Mary must be stopped.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it.
How did you come by this?
Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
I do like the way they speak.
Like, most of it is like not how they actually spoke, but still, it is fun. I think we should protect the little girl. I don't think she's genuinely evil. I think she's being influenced.
Yeah, I think something's attached itself to her. The weird thing with the long arm and the big claws.
Yeah.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
He never came with you because he's still alive.
Mm.
Hello, child.
Why can't you leave us alone?
Wait, you didn't see the little girl and decide to dive over the
She
fence in
wants us
fear?
to go after her.
That was the little girl from the 70s.
I know, but like they saw a guy and they jumped
I'm
off
with
a
you.
bridge. I'm
We go
surprised they
after her.
didn't
She's mixed
Yeah.
up in all this.
slit their own throats.
girls.
Just like that.
One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
Stay loose. Loosey goosey. Oh, you're
Hey,
immediately
wait
getting
for us.
separated.
Yeah. Hello, Crow.
Oh, it's gonna get her.
Ugh!
Uh-oh.
Disgusting!
Don't be on the grill.
Guys? You there?
Foolishness.
You can do a bit. Don't get
No, I
chased.
can't.
Oh no.
Ah!
Kick it, kick it. Kickity kick.
I got you!
Oh, fuck me.
She's in the pit. Oh, kickity kick.
Oh, but fuck this already. I'm terrible at these scenes.
Oh, not. Oh,
Oh,
down,
don't go-
down's,
Oh,
down's the way to go.
it feels weird that this small town has such a like capacious sewer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say it, but there aren't that many people shitting.
Hmm.
Unless it's like some sort of form of storm drain, but even then.
Yeah, America does have a lot of storm drains.
Please, God.
Oh, he's coming.
There's no one closed doors.
Okay.
Angela! Shit! No!
I don't think you would have been able to avoid that.
What did she do to deserve that?
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us.
I hope not.
I don't think you could have. I
Hey!
think she was going to get dragged down there one way or the other.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I didn't see her actually die, so...
Yeah, she hasn't died.
Ah, it's the museum.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Ah, yes, from the hinge end.
Hmm.
And all I've got in my head is I'm Doug Dimmadale. Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Okay, let's see. What are we dealing with?
This place is a museum of some kind.
Oh, really?
Is she in there?
Got that from the giant
Relax.
museum words outside.
Museum words, the sign.
This
Yeah.
doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive.
Whoa. Let's just get out of here alive, eh?
Ah, these will be the witching chairs.
Here on her own.
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be.
The New
Though
England
how
Witch
and why,
Trials.
I'm not sure of yet.
Museum, $7.99.
It's not terrible.
For a hardback book, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, not having any of that. What's going on around here? That's back the way we came. Oh, is this the Witch Charter?
Writ of forfeiture. This writ is served by the Board of Selection on the 17th day of January 1692. You are ordered to 2 caricatures of land by the Western River and Leafy Hill. All dwelling upon the land shall be vacated. Da 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 da. Yeah, basically they're seizing the land and giving them like an amount of money in exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Signed by Edward Rosewell.
What we got in here? Ah,
A spinning wheel.
it's the witching spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
showing the pressing.
the witching squisher.
Yep. It was a method of torture.
Gonna squish those witches out.
When they refer,
Ah, the witching anvil.
when they refer to like pressing someone for the truth, that's literally what it means. You would press someone for it.
Ah, it's the witching bowl maker, where you would make magical bowls with witchcraft, obviously.
Naturally.
And this is where you would get your magical tools, your witch tools.
It's where you get a hot poker.
Some witchy jugs.
One of these mannequins is gonna fucking move, you know that.
Ah, it's where the witches used to hang out.
For fuck's sake. Well, then one of them were lit up, so
Yep. Ah, and it's the witch stockades.
I mean, you do get witch juice, but it's bad.
Who's this handsome chapette?
Angela. Amy Lambert.
Get out the way, you.
That thing felt so real. Like we were right there.
Accused of witchcraft by the girl married magic claim that she saw. I mean, how well were records kept? Would you have that? Would it be Amy Lambert was first accused
Yes.
by Mary Milton? That
Yeah.
seems phenomenally
The,
well recorded.
The fact that we like know what happened with the Salem witch trials is they wrote it all down as because it was a court.
Mhm.
The fact that they took in like eyewitness testimony of fucking people doing all sorts of made up bullshit that never occurred. It doesn't matter. It was all entered into the record as if it was, you know, a normal crime.
Jesus.
I saw her flying on a twig of willow. No, you didn't. Shut up, you stupid girl. You know, that would have put an end to it, but no. Instead, Dead.
Amy was accused of witchcraft by the girl, Mary Milton, who claimed that she saw her fly on a twig of willow. The court that Amy had been seen by a witness many miles away. Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chatter, and those demons admitted this into the record as spectral evidence." Okay, what other witchy goods have we got here? We got our witch paintings. What's this?
Witch jars.
More witch jugs. Ready for transfer. Ah, this will be the witch.
Get ready for a historical document jump scare.
This is what the trial was all about.
I, Mary
People being in
Milton,
cahoots with
confess the
devil.
truth of the wickedness I have witnessed.
Right.
For the
And this
Sabbath
kid Mary
day,
who snitched on everyone. That's got to be the girl we're seeing.
Mistress Amy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Ah. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a puppet and placed a spell on it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen.
I like the little axe. Like,
Yeah.
loves and kisses. Hugs and kisses.
It's a way of signing your name when you can't write. You just put your mark.
Yeah, what other witchy goods have we got? Aha, we've got the witchy kitchen. For making...
We've got the accused, we've got the priest, and we've got the husband. It's the scene that we saw earlier.
What have we got here?
That's the puppet.
The witch doll.
The enclosed puppet or doll is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s.
Oh.
Take a look at this.
Hello, Stan.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
Did she lead us here? Yeah, did she lead us here?
You think she maybe led us here? Wanted us to see this?
Don't play with it. You know what happens when you play with
on.
dolls.
Touch
Let's
it.
take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Let's anger the kid. Let's do it. Let's ask, because it probably
Look at
will,
it another way.
whether she's guilty or not.
Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
Don't fuck around with dolls. Do you want the bad news or the really bad news? The bad news is the gas is corrosive and eating through our suits. The really bad news is enough C4 in here to level the building and kill everyone inside.
Ooh.
Oh, ready for transfer. Here we go. Da, 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 da.
Ooh, I love a good woodcut.
Courtroom illustration. The grievance picture courtroom of the child behaved as if she was possessed. The court illustrates could have been from Amy's trial.
Yeah, where the little girl made shit up. Because the priest is pressuring her, because he's absolutely diddling her. Or something of that nature.
That's just a window.
There's going to be a kid on the other side.
There's either going to be a kid or whatever. Here we go. You ready?
Black cat.
Oh my god, quick, we need to kill ourselves to escape the black cat.
Straight up though, I admit, if supernatural shit like this did start going down, you know, you would have to keep me away from the sharp objects. Like, nope, I'm not dealing with any spooks or spirits, no demons or shit. I am noping out of this situation. I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
I'll half kill you if you half kill me, and then...
Yeah, that's just fairness. Could you get out those doors?
I think so. I just wanted to double check if he's floating about somewhere.
He's busy burning the doll.
All the witchy goodness. Let's go see the cat.
We can get out this way.
The main entrance.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Huh. I do wonder about the other courses the games can take. Nope. Something awful's about to happen to you, mate.
I can't imagine that it branches too much.
I get that, like, people can die and things, but
Yeah.
I reckon you're right. The same, like, general thrust
Almost
of
out of
it.
juice. No signal out here anyway.
You hear that?
Maybe.
Hey.
Heard something. Not sure what.
Sounds like
Guys?
somebody fighting against a bunch of chains.
Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any...
Oh.
Don't understand how they can all be so lost. The town's like one street.
Yeah.
All right.
Supernatural
$10
hijinks.
says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Knock on the door. Just, you know, to be nice.
Gotta
Knock on
be
the door.
polite for the ghosties.
Yeah, and then, like, there's knocks on all the windows simultaneously. That's just, you know, good harbor.
Not getting through this way.
And unfortunately, all the windows are made of bulletproof glass.
Magic witch glass.
Oh, no. We'll never make it through the witch glass. The witching glass.
Not without a spell.
I cast brick.
B-R-I-C-K. Spell casting.
Hey, Taylor. Check this out.
Check what out?
Man in a bathrobe just casting spells, by which means throwing rocks.
Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
You could play
Sleuths.
along.
I can jimmy this open, no problem. We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing. Whoa, what the? What? That's... Oh,
Easy now,
It's a
tough
witch
guy.
dummy.
Don't beat up the scary doll.
funny.
Witch mannequin.
Get your ass in here.
I mean, there's enough power to run the street lights. So.
Streetlights
Come
run on a separate
This way.
grid.
They do.
I know this from a couple of years ago when doing
These things
patrols.
look so real.
I'll wait till it stops
You're
talking.
freaking me out.
Oh.
What's up?
I just saw something.
At the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
any second now.
Oh no. She
Hey.
got.
Yeah.
She got witch got.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you just do incredibly slowly make your way there? Let's examine this.
Okay.
So she left him behind to die. Or she will leave him behind to die. Which, you know.
She's running from something, hiding.
That you? Taylor?
What's happening, Camera?
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one Almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going
Priest.
on?
He's gonna kick the door in, and it's gonna be the 17th century on the other side.
We got to keep these doors closed so the time doesn't leak.
Come on!
He's not kicking any doors open with them loafers.
He's not wearing any socks.
Why'd you lock yourself in a room, you bin?
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit.
You have been found guilty of witchcraft.
Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Hang on, there's a puppet I need to go fuck with. That's very technical language, that.
Ooh.
It's fine, it fell. The puppet's gone. Dun dun dun.
It's gonna get you.
Hey, check this out.
It's gonna drop down from the roof with just like a little knife and be like,
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
It could be a
Kinda
separate.
weird. This place is full on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that. Come on, this way out.
they're like literally on the other side of the door.
Yeah. How much of a time difference do you think there is there? Like they've wandered down the road or what?
I don't know. I feel that the town is big enough that if you speak loud enough, you could probably have a conversation from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are things becoming any clearer for you?
No.
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah. Damn, Death is cheeked up.
Another missed opportunity to arm your unfortunate class with something useful. You really should take more care.
Huh.
Be more diligent.
I don't know. I'm glad that we're not finding weapons.
Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
I'll always take a hint from you, Deathy boy.
Well then, how can I put this?
Be more diligent. That's
We
your hint.
each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child.
Yeah.
Let's speak again later.
Okay, that's fairly conclusive then.
Yeah, I think she's got an evil demon. That's just like, do evil shit, and she's like, oh, but thou wouldn't want
Looks like we
me
lucked out
to.
here. Back on the road.
I wish I
Imagine
could
the
speak
others
like
can't
that.
be far.
Hope you're right. We've
How
been
now,
shit out of
Goody
luck so far
Wolfen?
tonight.
I completely missed their dialogue because I was too busy having fun with the accent.
Yeah. Oh,
Man.
look at my LED, which clearly works like this.
I mean, it would flicker more
The woman
stuttery
who
than
looks
that.
like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna get bleh on your hands.
Yeah.
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
Sure looks
Over a
that way.
Gothic novel, Trace tethered. Tilly was mysteriously found dead at her home in June of 1858.
Oh. God, no wonder they abandoned this town.
Anything over here? Any spookies going on?
Is there like a rifle just laying on the ground so that death doesn't get pissy with me?
Got a blinky. Let's have a nice picnic.
Ah, picnic grounds. Ah, good.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Oh, nice.
Okay, he's gonna get stabbed.
It's because he fell. No, she fell on the iron spikes, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the intro. A lot of these signs have a bit of wood in the way.
King's William Commencement Day Massacre. Oh God.
On Commencement Day 1960, while the Puritans, 1690, sorry, while the Puritans celebrated the graduation of the town's young men, an army of French and Indians attacked, burning a number of homesteads. 8 men were killed and a number of women and children taken into slavery in Acadia. The fate of the slaves is unknown. Those taken into slavery, Mary Dent.
Oh well, he bit off more than he could chew with Mary.
Yeah. Oh.
Newcomb.
Newcomen. Those killed, Ames, Hake, Mathern. None of these people have come up before.
God, the road is so wide. Any spookums? It looks like there might be some spookums over there. This town is like really badly set out for like tourists if they're having to like walk down the middle of the road to get from one attraction to the next. Closed bank owned.
Ah, I see, yeah. Or close
We're
to the
first
tourist
tourists
centre.
this place has seen for a long, long time.
Why would anyone come here anyway? This place is a real...
Yeah, it's a ghost town. People love that shit. They eat it up. You know those like Channel 4 like ghost documentaries? I say documentaries, ghost like tour. There were people in like night vision going, "Oh, a ghost touched me."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a barricade of some sort.
I mean, yeah, there look to be a way up there, but I'm gonna
Where the
go
hell is that coming from?
rub against the barricade first. Oh, I don't know.
It's a
Oh,
hole in the ground.
I don't know.
Sinkhole. I say the place where I grew up is very touristy. Shitload of like ghost tours and things sprang up out of fucking nowhere after those started appearing on TV. Weirdly enough, the ghosts became much more active after it became profitable for there to be ghosts there.
As you would expect, helpful ghosts.
Oh.
Swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid.
I'm gonna go back and up the hill, I think. I think this might be the right way to go.
Yeah, there was a light.
Mm-hmm. Unless the light signifies this is the way forward.
Hmm. They're
Oh,
doing
no.
they're doing the valve trick, I think.
We've got a...
Execution
Oh,
site.
yeah. Lord.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures. 4 men with night vision scream at dilapidated crack house. An archaeological dig here in 1955 identified a layer of ash and bone fragments. This site is thus believed to be the location where people were hanged and burned at the stake during the witchcraft panic of 1692. It is unclear which of the accused was executed here.
All of them. I'm gonna go with all of them.
Yeah. The one thing I did like from those like ghost shows is the meme, "Hey demons, it's your boy." That came from it.
Okay.
Little shout out to my boy Jeezy Queasy. So there's a way around there. Oh, the tire swing. It
From his
is the
childhood.
same one.
Get over here!
What's up?
This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Because the town is like
I
Silent Hill.
believe you, okay?
Mm.
So what does it mean?
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
Fuck this place. The message from me.
It's a message for me. Me. It's all about
Some
me.
weird head trip message for me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh. It's the spiky boy.
Oh.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I swear.
Oh dear.
You're deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way.
Maybe
You must have.
someone older and more experienced priest would be able to tell the difference.
Hmm.
I pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
It's like a really horrible way
Yeah.
to hang somebody. At least drop them so the neck snaps.
Mm.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that
I want a second opinion.
Yeah, but remember you have to like do preparation if you do anything except a lynching.
Hmm. Why didn't they burn her?
They probably burn the body after.
Or
The woman we just saw.
drown her?
It was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
It's gonna happen to me.
I'm glad you're here.
I mean, you keep getting hung no matter what reality we're in, so... Yeah. Oh, it's up to you now. Don't let me die, Bitter.
Oh,
Keep on going to
she's
the church.
dead.
That's likely where the rest are.
Don't let me die,
Yeah,
Bitter.
sure, I guess.
So you're probably going to end up being choked for some reason. Do you want to have a go on your tire swing? Do you want...
Let me get near this rope hanging from this tree.
that priest. They're
Oh, yeah.
they're all true, but yeah. Oh, it's the cat. Hey, cat. Oh, oh, that's.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are
That
being
wasn't
followed.
the same cat.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
Oh, that's cool, that. Just like
Fuck is that?
dragging like just the tips of the toes across.
You see, oh,
Run, I think.
Move! Run!
you see a man on a bike. You jump off a bridge. You see something dragging its feet and floating towards you in a supernatural way, and you tell it to fuck off. Oh, you're in behind. Oh, it's Taylor. Don't get killed.
Oh, that face. God, this is very forgiving and I'm fucking it up even then. I'm not good with controllers. Just the worst.
You got this.
No, no. That's right. You don't have to be fastest, you just have to be faster than her.
Oh!
Taylor!
Run, leave him behind.
It's after you, it's not after her.
I need to get out of here!
Relationship updated.
Yeah, you say. It's like blackboard scratching.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Help.
How did you help her there?
Keep moving, go!
I think it purely came down to the fact that, you know, you intended to help. Oh, okay, so... Helped enough.
Helped enough. Stream keeps buffering on my phone. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's not great on phones.
Maybe you can like lower the quality or something with pixels. Don't know if that'll help. Get a pixel to reduce your pixels.
But yeah, that's very cool, like, enemy design.
Is that Taylor? Taylor!
Do you remember the craft where she like floats across the carpet dragging her toes?
Get to the church! Run!
We should put that on a movie night one. Oh, coming for them now.
Hey!
Oh my god, it's the bike guy! Quick, jump off a bridge!
Get inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
Can he not see it or what? What does he not care?
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You kidding me?
No, and we have to keep that thing outside or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
The drunk guy.
Come on.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You just come into this town, ran into a church and barricaded the door. What's wrong with you guys? You're being weird. These out-of-towners and their hip drugs. Concerned he's following us flippant.
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to.
I remember one of the things from the witch trials that they made you say the Lord's Prayer.
Yep.
Because if you were truly of the devil's tongue, you couldn't say the Lord's Prayer word for word.
I mean, you can, naturally.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you were possessed or something, you wouldn't be able to say the Lord's Prayer. Do you remember the Lord's Prayer?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
That's very good. I think you only got one small bit wrong.
I'd say this is what happens when you Oh, hey, Sin.
Hey, Sin, thank you very much for
Hey.
the sub. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
This is what happens when you go to Church of England schools. It never leaves.
I did my tour of duty in Sunday
Yeah.
school as well, but we remembered like the books, so I like know Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings. Your fucking Old Testament.
We'll do a little bit of biblical theology here. Like, Deuteronomy is nothing but here's how you look after farms and do, like, small community management.
Oh, God. And, but yeah, like, there's different reiterations of the Lord's Prayer. The way that I remember it is, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our
Thy
trespasses.
will be done is the thing that's...
Yeah. Forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. For yours is the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. There's always slight little different changes to it.
The kingdom, the power, and the glory is the one I was taught. So, okay.
where E tue Dominus, e tue Spiritus Sanctus. Oh God, no! we're spouting off Latin and people are subscribing.
This is what people are here for. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to like get on the podium and start reading. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Tune in next week for more Wolfen's biblical lessons.
Oh, you're inside. What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to
Start
us.
speaking Latin, the demons or something.
get
It should be
much
the opposite
trouble
way
around
around.
here. What the hell is going on in there? You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't see why they're afraid of him.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
I don't understand why they are afraid of him. He has done nothing but be nice and polite, and
Maybe
they
they're really
jump
ba-
off of bridges.
Maybe they're really racist.
Oh God. Terrified, something chased us.
Something came after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You've got to help us wake up. Yeah, you've got to help us. He's done nothing wrong.
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
How?
Yeah, ask the question.
How are you getting help?
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
When we were in a car crash, where was the help then?
Hmm.
We subdued. We abandoned the old guy. Troubled. Yeah, we
Doesn't
abandoned the
feel
old
right.
guy. Yeah.
Shutting that old guy out there.
It was that or risk all of us getting killed. I made the right call.
I'm gonna go on Silent Hill sort of logic. He
Professor?
isn't in danger because he's not seeing them, because he's not
He's not
weird,
guilty,
fucked
yeah.
up
It's me.
time loop man.
I'm next.
It just occurred to me.
Priest.
I
Reverend,
resubscribed to Amazon
whatever.
Prime to do a delivery.
Made accusations
Mhm.
against my double.
So I can subscribe too.
Oh God.
Sounded serious.
Another trial?
I'm gonna have to learn Latin.
Not this time.
Hmm.
It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
Et tu Dominus, et tu
We
Spiritus
secure in
Sanctus,
here?
et tu
You
pardon.
find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is,
We
she's
have to.
tied up in everything that's happened
Just
here.
gotta.
We have
What if
to.
you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
I do just love that brushstroke of we have to.
We just gotta.
We have to. Thank you very much, Mr.
Colon V.
Colon V.
Yeah, it's just a little snappy.
Snappy, snappy, snappy.
Snappy.
You have limited time to earn exclusive emotes.
Ah, hype
it's
train.
done. It's done the hype train thing. Oh God. So that Twitch can try and get every fucking penny out of you.
Yeah.
It's gonna give you the fear of missing out.
Hey,
Get
kid?
emotes.
You out here?
Oh, look at that. Ooh. We're in the sniper tower. Every church has
That'll be
one.
fine. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Back in time we go. Mary.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment.
Oh, on the spikes we go.
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See, he is no longer of this earth.
Oh.
Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Oh yeah, okay. If you were to see that, you
would absolutely
witchiness going on there. But it seems such a weird way to kill them by throwing them off a church onto spikes.
As weird as it sounds, these are all recorded methods of execution for witches.
Why wouldn't you just hang them?
Because, you know, if you're gonna like be faithful, you gotta make it entertaining. You gotta make it weird.
It just seems weird.
It is weird. That's the point.
Thank you for the bits.
Did
you get?
It did not read it out now.
Oh, you didn't. Did you get your remote, or will it have to wait until it's done?
I don't know. No, I just did it because I thought it'd be fun.
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
Welcome to the club. Sorry you had to see that, yeah.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it? And you're next.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Yep.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
We'll get the opportunity to do something awful to the kid, and
That's what's been
we have to
after us.
not.
Come on!
Very cool enemy design on that one.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
Makes
He's right.
sense.
We're safer in here. We're staying put.
It's hunting me. I guess you're right. I mean, it is hunting me, but yeah, I guess you're right. I would go
Guess
with that.
staying makes some kind of sense, right? You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here. No choice.
Okay, maybe you got a point. Perhaps the thing will get bored and take off.
We have nowhere else to go.
The ghost will get bored and just fly away.
Yeah. Or it'll fly straight through the fucking window and it'll be metal as fuck.
I mean, I'm going to go on the assumption that if the ghost is real, because I mean this was the thing that like the Silent Hill games and movies sort of touched on a little bit, is your faith doesn't have to be right.
It just has to be true.
The fact that you have faith in it is what gives it its power. So if there's ghosts, if you're in a church and you have faith in the church protecting you, then it will protect, because that's the whole fucking point of faith, you know. It doesn't have to be rooted in the belief. The belief itself is what makes it real. So what if
the ghosts
are hunting but trying to save their future incantations to free them from this purgatory? Oh, that's true. That could be a thing. Like when we did the quarry, the guys that clearly we were meant to be running away from, we're clearly just trying to help us. I think we're too mature and too sort of like,
we're just like can't allow purposefully missing and just like not doing anything.
Yeah, we're too just sort of like open-minded of like going, oh no, they're clearly trying to help us, whereas anyone else like younger would probably be like, oh my god, hillbillies with a gun, they clearly want to harm us, and we're just like, they haven't harmed us yet. They actually want to help.
They haven't actually like done anything. We'll see.
Though the one that grabbed her with the chains did pull her down and she cracked her head open, so that did like cause a.
I think it's still trying to kill.
I think there is a little bit of malevolence there.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil was a great film.
This place is double central. The priest is the spitting image of that creepy preacher.
You're right. They could be the same guy.
Yeah. Hi, kids.
That picture, just like going,
God, why can you never just leave the pews where they are? Yeah, make sure you walk near all the windows.
Sounds like more than one.
Might see a licker run past one.
Listen up.
Oh. What we got?
A soul divided. In Hebrews 4:12 we read, "For the word of God is living and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the division of soul and spirit." Commonly we use the words soul and spirit interchangeably. They are those parts of our being that make us up, but cannot be seen. Biblically, they are different. The spirit is our life force. It is that part of us made pure by Christ's sacrifice. The soul is those things that make you unique, such as your personality, your thoughts, and your attitudes. Yeah,
I'm just hearing the weird noises in the background.
Yeah, it's them trying to get in.
Oh, the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Spirit and soul may seem the same, but God and Satan can divide the pure spirit from the often imperfect soul self. That duality is key to understanding Scripture. There is a disconnect between the spirit and soul. We are divided against ourselves. Our spirit is pure. When God looks at us, he sees us blameless. But our soul, those things we struggle with in our heart, needs reminding us of who we are in the spirit. It needs purification. Only isolation and sacrifice can bring us purity. Reverend Carson. Not so sure about that one, Chief.
Oh, hello. Oh, what we got here?
God has forsaken us.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Thanks, subtitle.
Well, clearly you don't have enough faith in God if you think he would forsake you.
One of the best examples of that sort of thing is from 28 Days Later. The end is extremely fucking nigh. It's like, yeah, completely legit.
Let's just wipe this. Little Hope Pastors.
Someone tried to scratch out Simon Carver. Yeah, so the Defaced, 1968 to 73. Interesting. So yeah, lots and lots of pastors, but one of them been scratched to buggery.
John Carrier is, I think that's the one that we're seeing at the minute, isn't it? The one who's...
Also, what a name, Lazarus. I know it's a biblical name, but just have it as a name in the modern day.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What's it gonna be?
No way. This has got to be the preacher who's been popping up all over.
Oh, 1971. Recently, parents have expressed concern that their teenage children are being tempted by the occult in musical lyrics and innocent-seeming spirit boards or games that glorify Satanism. It is not the first time little... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so standard newsletter from the church, manuscripts carefully hidden beneath flagstones, the church rectory recently discovered, covered with disturbing scrolls and a cipher that reveal magical worlds and spells. It is believed that the town's preacher of the time dabbled with magic and demonology. That was a dark time for the settlers. Told you, the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed, but Satan's work never ceases. The clergy today stand vigilant against occultism, now unlikely to fall into ignorance and error. But parents should be mindful of the fascination these things hold for the young, particularly rebellious youths. Basically, no, ours is the only cult that you're allowed to go to. Thank you.
Our cult is better than yours because we've got the backing of the state.
Yeah. Ours the official one, so there.
Mm-hmm. We've got a church. We built it. Where's yours? You're not allowed to build it.
Yeah. Just in like someone's house. Here we go. That's right, she has to hide.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing that can happen, so...
Ah!
Oh.
Fuck me! Let's go! Out of here! Quickly!
Oh, they abandoned that plan.
Right, look at that. Yep.
Let's all get out in the open and wander around.
Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
Get out of sight. Hide. Oh, I don't know. Running seems to have been working pretty well so far.
Yeah, none of them are quick.
Yeah.
Is it really going for him?
Confront, escape. Confront.
Yeah, it's going for him.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm gonna confront. Let's have a word. Just be like, look, mate. What's going on? Tell me what ails you. Mary, what ails you?
Get twatted. Season 5 combat events.
Move, Daniel!
I didn't really want to fight it. Whenever it said confront, I did actually want to talk to it and just.
Oh. You gotta confront your demons.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of them.
Have a nice, just sit down, chat, have a cup of tea.
Where are you?
Make them a meal. Read a book.
Talk to
Yeah.
us!
What do? We gotta
Maybe give them a little massage. Gotta do something.
Yeah, we do have to do something.
We gotta do something now. Hold on.
Something is better than
We need
nothing
to
in most cases.
Fuck Tom. Taylor's in trouble.
Is she?
I mean, there is a floaty version of her trying to hang her.
Oh, there she is. She's fine.
A noose is just gonna drop down from the empty sky and yank her up.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Oh. Left.
There's something there on the left.
Is that you? I'm over here.
Headstrong. Oh, wrong one.
Hey, how you doing? Do you want me to cut that rope for you?
Oh. Well, hey there. This is unexpected.
Told you there'd be a liquor.
Yeah. Always a goddamn liquor. I just ran past another one.
Yeah, just run. Bonus feature unlocked.
Huh.
Am I happy to see you guys? Thought I'd lost you.
Taylor escaped from the demon outside the. Okay, so it is the
Yeah.
demon. Okay, so
Yeah.
that gives us prism. Taylor sends it down to the bell tower.
Team Taylor.
So
Yeah, so we're getting some like.
We're still in big trouble here.
we've kind of meted it there by the game calling it a demon.
I know they're
so-
calling it a demon
yeah.
anyway. So long hauler, walk the furthest.
Bookworm. Fuck yeah.
Act 2.
Let's see who's next. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
I need a break.
He just dies of a heart attack, Jesus.
We gotta keep
he
moving.
might.
Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. It keeps. Have we seen him? You know, he's been.
He's
yeah,
not
he's
been killed
He's
yet.
not been killed. I keep telling you to get together. None of us are safe. Stick together.
I keep telling you, stick together, and we'll be fine.
Fine like Angela, right?
I mean, she is fine.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
Is Angela actually dead, do you think?
Yeah, I don't think she's dead.
We should rest here for a while.
I think we would see her in a spectacular death, probably very gruesome, if somebody actually dies. I don't think they're gonna die off
You
screen.
asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
We must stop the girl. We're trapped here. I'm not blaming the
Fog
girl.
has us surrounded. There's no way through.
We need
can't
to
just do
fight the
nothing.
demon.
We need to figure out where the fog is coming from. I think the kid, Mary, is the key to finding a way through it.
I think she can
Getting
help
Mary,
us.
Stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
We have to try. I'm still
We
not
have
still
to
not
try.
blaming the
Yeah.
kids.
I refuse to.
Yeah, the kids
We owe it to the
got something
others.
attached to her, sure, but
And
it's not.
ourselves.
It's not the kid.
Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
We talk with her.
What's that?
Shh, shh. Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
Or is she
It's
get
heading
this?
straight for
Is this
us.
going to be where she
Quiet.
hides? We get to be Frodo hiding from the ring wraiths.
Hey!
Angela!
I told you she was fine.
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find
Hey.
us?
We thought... You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them?
Unless
What
the
in
thing
God's name
got
are
her
they?
and it's now her.
You okay without your glasses?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
most
say.
certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
Her tone has changed. I don't know if I trust her.
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
I think it's fine.
Let me help you down.
Where are they going? I mean,
Further to the west on the map, I guess.
ooh,
Oh,
watch out for that.
wow.
Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait!
Oh, they are not good at sticking together.
Yeah. Nope.
Professor?
It's time for you to
Angela,
see.
you there?
I remember the fog glove splitting them up.
I mean, the fog sat there with its arms folded like, this is no fun for me. I want to do all the work. They're doing it themselves.
He's got to see his version yet.
Hmm.
Guys. Where the
His
hell are you?
doppelganger. Here we go.
Okay.
Who do we help?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Him.
Hold on, Taylor. I
Because
gotta help.
we've seen her in the future. We've got a premonition of her. We haven't got a premonition of him. That's my quick rationale.
I was thinking penetrating room.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would have killed him if we didn't go and help him.
Taylor!
Go help her.
I mean, just turn your head.
Aggressive. Deceitful.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I'm guessing we weren't aggressive or deceitful enough to win that one.
Huh. Well, fuck.
Hmm.
You let her die! We gotta go, now!
Well, that's conclusive.
Yeah, that's a bit shit. Of like you had to have unlocked aggressive and or deceitful in order for you to win that.
I assume for her to, like, she's disappeared.
Hmm.
I assume for her to, like, fight it off or pretend to choke and then.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this is happening. Taylor.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Truly I am. I know how much Taylor meant to you, to us all. But it's vital we keep moving.
We
Where's
have to
Angela?
go right now!
We've lost her
She
again
stood
already.
after him.
Okay.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
He hasn't seen a version of himself because he's the one that's concussed because he had a head injury.
But everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and Taylor's is the only soul lost so far.
But there were 4 of
Any
them.
thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Find a way out of the woods. Stick together. Immediately gonna... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go the opposite way. That's fine. What we got here?
Looks kind of steep.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to the path.
Pay the safety sign.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you'll end up with a broken neck. Too soon?
Oh, this is gonna get me killed, isn't it?
What? Going the wrong way?
Yeah.
Probably. And again, you don't have one chasing you, so...
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we haven't seen him, so I don't know what his deal is.
We haven't seen John's either.
John's, we've seen him in the past. He's the husband.
True. We've seen him in the past too. We've seen Andrew in the past.
Okay.
So we say John
This may sound
and
crazy, but
Andrew.
What if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
He's got a point. Those things we've seen are linked to the execution.
Fireflies.
Oh.
That's what's causing the glow.
Okay.
Cool.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Like fire, you might say. Ah, it's you. Your turn now.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Speak out against the girl.
The priest is the villain.
Yeah, the priest is the villain. He seems to be the one that's encouraging her.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Bonus feature.
You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
Hey.
Well, so far you're winning this one because I've got one dead.
Well, we'll see.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
They'll make it to the other side of the town and the bus will be there waiting for them.
Yeah.
Not sure I want the answer. But what did you two see back there?
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, it's the Blair Witch.
Just a little protection from evil. It's all good, it's still good. Ah, look, it's the one road.
The one road to drive them all.
Where's this place?
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl.
No.
We might have already missed a chance to change things.
I should have said nothing.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I don't know if that was the game probably trying to be exceptionally meta by literally saying it's going to be game over if you don't do this.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
So he's going to get a hug.
He's gonna get pressed. Yeah. Pressed into silence. Ooh.
Found all the black frame pictures.
Oh, cool. Let's just hang out over here by these railings.
No way in, like the rest of this fucking town.
As we saw in the church, they said they found a load of like hidden stuff from the priest.
Mm-hmm.
He was into magic and stuff. Mare Hills Land Deal. Is this the old factory? Textile mill, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe the demon is actually innocent and like it saw that the kid was just being a right twat, so the demon was like, oh, I'm coming to watch this.
Fair. Samuel Carver for mayor.
Isn't there something weird about 666 being the demon's number? It's not actually the demon's number, it was just calculated wrong or something.
Yeah.
One of those things that works both ways.
It's mentioned in like
check this out.
One of the books of the Bible where it's like essentially fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Still part of the book, but you know.
Hey!
Hey Vince.
Hey, how you doing?
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Or speak to Vince. What the fuck?
Just be like, Vince, how's it going? You said you were off to get help. You know, have you got the help? Because we need it.
Yeah. Also, Andrew, have you recovered your memory yet? Because you were amnesiac at the start of this.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Ooh.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true. Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Maybe in my house.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
She's just a child.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone.
He's changed his tune immediately.
It's just a kid.
Ripping into him earlier for not throwing her under the bus, and now...
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy.
Speak up, Goody.
Out with it!
Goody Abraham.
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Maybe I should have been stronger to condemn the priest.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like
Okay.
she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now
It
know
has
for
to.
sure that we
It
can
has to.
alter what happens.
You agree with him?
It went down just like he said.
It has to. It just has to.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
You just walk back out the door. Oh, okay.
Explore the factory. Okay. We've just got here, but we need to immediately leave, but not by the same way that we came in.
Oh, hey.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Very
Life as
70s.
a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
There's gotta be.
I mean, there would be another exit.
There has to be.
In memory of James Clark, sadly missed by friends and colleagues. Oh, that was the guy who died, John's double,
Mhm.
in the 70s. employment warning following recent disciplinary. Mr. Barnes. Management has made it difficult to accommodate your difficult circumstances and injury. Back up or we'll fire you. Yeah. To which he's given a very understandable kiss my ass.
Oh, look at that fan. You'll get some screws out of that if you were to disassemble it.
I like those old Star fans.
Secret found.
Family of the Dead? Okay, right, yeah.
Get
Yes,
over
the
here.
people from the
You
intro.
gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night?
Wants to see what's written on the
This
back.
place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
I mean, you didn't have to break it.
What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on.
I mean, there's an easy way to figure out if you're real or not. Tell me information that I don't know. If you were a manifestation of my own mind, you'd only be able to know the things that I know.
The problem is that if you have a dream like to that extent that you can sort of like get that sort of question out where you suspect, you're kind of lucid dreaming and you make shit up and believe it.
I don't know.
Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from the true doctrine of piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered to sin over many years. Okay, right, so... Cool. Yeah, exactly. You know, you because it's all make-believe and it's all just happening in your own head, it all is completely consistent, even when it isn't.
If you were lucid and, like, say I was having a dream and you were in it and I wasn't sure if you were real or not, I'd ask you to explain something networking-based to me. And if you started talking like Star Trek, I'd go, "You're not real, I'm dreaming."
No, point is, I could tell you absolute gobbledygook. I could say the flan warms over the whale, and in your dream that would be completely fine. You'd go, yeah, of course that makes sense. Of course it does.
Yeah, but if you're properly fully lucid dreaming...
No, it's not fully lucid. I say, then you'd know it was a dream and control it. The point is, if you're questioning it and sort of like semi-lucid, like, hang on, is this a dream? No, of course it's not a dream. You know.
But they always say, like, if you want to find out if you're dreaming or not, like, open a book and flick through it because you won't be able to populate every page with information.
Unfortunately,
those sort of things.
Because the way that your brain works is you will populate it with gibberish that makes perfect sense. You'll flip to a page and it will go, yeah, that's right.
Brain-based holodeck.
Yeah.
In the future we've invented holodecks, whereas, you know, nowadays we just, like, read a book. Your mind's better than... Well, no. Your mind's not better than a holodeck. Lucid dreaming's better than a holodeck.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You already know that you're dreaming.
Whereas if you don't, then it just self-reinforces.
But that's how you snap yourself into lucid dreaming, by making yourself aware that it is a dream. So you open a book and you look at all the blank pages and you go, that's not right. Just creepily standing there.
who are those people in the photograph?
Now, mate, I'm looking in this locker. Oh, hey, it's Vince.
He used to work at the factory.
What's the story here?
Tanya.
She leave him for some other guy?
Oh, that looks like an X. Tan X?
Tanya? The girl who died?
Yeah. Tanya.
Okay. You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
I think I've had a highly believable dream about clearly bizarre circumstances only once as far as I can remember. Yeah, it's being able to sort of look at it and go, wait a minute, doesn't seem right.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Dead.
In the hole you go with demons and the spirits.
You okay down there?
You're gonna get impaled. Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna fuck it up. Is the problem. Open. Hold on. God, I wouldn't have the strength for any of this.
Yeah, that's one hell of a way to...
Go!
Save Daniel.
Well, that's... hopeful.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, oh. Right in the squisher.
Daniel, are you still down there?
Nice. I managed not to kill this one.
It's interesting how you got the achievement to save Daniel and then had to fight for his life. I know, can you imagine if you failed that and you then just...
Before anything else happens.
Steam's just like, I'll just take that achievement back.
Maybe it was impossible to actually get him killed through any of that. And it was only like the falling, like the bit with the pole. Yay.
Oh, she found her glasses.
God, they look filthy.
Daniel, you out here? Shit.
You see Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
We know he's going to be okay because we got the achievement saying you saved him. So.
Daniel! You okay?
It's a very red tree.
Daniel, please answer me.
It's red with sin.
Oh, not the sin tree.
Yeah. There's a tree in Florida whose bark, leaves, and sap are all like horribly irritative and deadly, cause terrible pain.
Andrew!
People tend to shelter under them in rainstorms and then like have horrible allergic reactions.
Oh.
I'm up here.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
Jesus, love. Didn't realise you were getting that kind of rise out of this.
Look, danger does things, right? Oh. Oh.
Slide to the left. That'll be the thing that's gonna give him John a hug. What we got in here?
Oh look, it's the cult. It's just a bit cold here's all. Everyone into the cult compound. Also, there's a person up ahead.
Oh, quick, we better jump off a bridge.
You see that?
It's Vince. He's like, what the fuck are you people doing?
Yeah.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Tried. Oh. Dude's about to
No
get
one in
pressed.
this hole is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today.
Getting squished.
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Hmm.
Let's help Joseph.
Oh, but then he'll see it floating off of him.
Yeah.
Come on! Help me! Look, there
Oh.
can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Orc rests in your hands.
I seem to be able to pick them up easier than.
Crumb.
Oh no.
Dear me.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Look, Joe.
Oh, the spazzy boy.
I can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy?
Calling Angela.
We gotta move.
Oh, and there's her one.
John, please hurry!
Saved Angela. Understanding was one of the top 2 traits of Angela. That's nice.
Come on, you fucking ready!
Go on, give him the donk.
A donk.
Give him the bonk. Bonk.
I liked it slow-mo this game.
The righteous hammer. Burn in righteous fire. Ooh.
But helping out, maybe?
Give him the pommel, yeah. Donk.
How's that feel, fucker?
This would be improved if there was like Batman comic, like, ooh,
Oh.
like pow, was that? Kablam. Oh, don't hit Angela.
Oh, the chain. On the cobblestone.
Oh, that's some good movement.
Yeah, that is
It won't open.
very good, like demon design on this.
Get inside!
They all get inside the burnt house from the intro.
He's just like, don't go in there.
Oh.
Oh, don't hit him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get in here!
Auto win.
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable bringing a hammer downwards at that angle with somebody.
I'd get away from the broken slats of wood there, mate. Don't reach through the door and get them.
We gotta go! Like now!
Help me!
Andrew! Andrew! I need you here!
Oh, he's gonna get him, yeah. He needs to get away from that window.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Is it gone?
You're moving.
I don't see it anymore.
Get away from the fucking door, mate. Hey!
Alright. Come on, we got
Out of
this.
here before that thing finds a way in.
Place looks like it burnt down.
Yeah, weird that.
Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Can you close the window?
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh,
Family home.
what we got?
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh,
Nope.
no.
Oh. I don't want to see this.
I don't want to look at that. I'll just pop that back down. Let's try that again. Whoop.
Ah, witches.
The hell?
Huh.
What the hell's that?
I don't know. You premonition again?
The hell?
Who the flaming fuck is that?
She had a flare? Road
Yeah.
flare of some kind?
Weird.
Abseiling down? Interesting. Weird.
In a cave. Oh, there was one on the shelf by there. No. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There's the tyre.
Just trying to tell you something. This feels a bit endgamey. All brought you all back to the house. Hello, child.
I see you there. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
It's going to be a time loop. They're going to, like, talk to her, and it's going to be the beginning. James and Anne.
You're gonna want to see this.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it's like really early.
This makes less and less sense.
What was that, mate?
Whenever we were guessing about the house at the start, I was like, it's really old because they didn't have like central heating and a modern guide to successful parenting. How modern? Oh, we get to open this
it
one.
burned down in like the 60s or 70s.
Spoiled a child as way of control to become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their children's behaviour, cannot keep a lid on their own frustration. They explode, frightening and confusing the children. Parents feel guilty at the loss. What to do? Feeding a new cycle of misbehaviour. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when the patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. So this is quiet. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate this behaviour.
So this is like Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child, but in longer words.
Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against the rebellious child and punishments follow through. Makes sense. Oh, hi.
Hey up.
I mean, it's a weird thing that I see on buses quite a lot. That like, I mean, obviously I'm not a parent, so I'm in no position to judge because I don't know anything about it. But like, whenever I'm on buses and stuff, I generally see like people come on with a pram, mum and kid, come on, they park the pram, and then on one hand they're just playing on their phone, whilst the other hand like pushes, you know, rocks it every time the kid makes a noise, and they're just on their phone and they're like shush shush on their phone. It's like, surely this would be ample opportunity for you to interact with your child.
I mean, honestly, if they're at that age, then there's no, you know, you've had all the interaction you can fucking stomach.
Yeah, but if they're laying
did you
there...
pick that up?
Yeah, that was the picture that we saw. They're laying there crying, you know, they want to be picked up, they want to be cuddled, and you're just telling them to shush so that you can fiddle about on your phone. And just... You're expecting a child to be patient.
You've gone back on yourself.
Yeah, because that looked like a little dead end there, but...
maybe.
Because we picked up the book and we saw the creepy thing, but I didn't think we could go any further.
To the right?
Oh, they're looking out the window there.
Maybe.
Unless we can go through there. No. What are you guys doing?
How about that?
Yeah, that's the picture of...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, in which case.
I think we have to go back. I mean, we saw her go up the stairs, so I'm feeling that we should go up the stairs.
I mean, you cannot indulge children like this, otherwise they'll be demanding.
Oh, there's something over there. I don't want to go the right way first, you see.
I'd examine the things along the way.
What we got in here?
Key.
The secret found. The remains of an old ground floor. An old key is inside. So yeah, can we pick up the key? Key, please.
Hang on, was there a medallion in the bottom? Oh no, it's the it's fine.
It's the TikToker.
Counterweight.
Yeah, the TikToker. Key, please.
Letter from the Reverend Carson. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behaviour is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. All discipline seems painful rather than pleasure, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of virtuousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for personal instruction. Nons. I hope I'm not like, you know, besmirching the honor of the Reverend there, but he runs a cult, so you know, fuck him.
Any spookums? No spookums.
Maybe there would have been if what's her name? Taylor? Oh.
Oh, spookums.
There we go.
He just needs a hand.
Very cool.
We really just need to go up to him and be like, mate, look, do you want us to help you get those spikes out of there? Mr. Railing's coming for you. Indeed. We'll give you a hand. Just stay still. We'll get them out.
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Pop it. Ah, LP.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Oh, that's going in somebody.
Ah.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, Little Hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. Seek your counsel.
Something wrong with this town.
Carver is evil.
That's the priest, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, he's up to no
We
good.
have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver. He's the evil one. We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
You have to stop Carver to destroy the damn doll. Ooh, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the priest.
Just what? Stop
Yeah,
Carver.
Stop Carver.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself. I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I've not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
There's still something fucky going on, but
Yeah.
he'd like deserve what he got.
I think there's something fucky that's attached itself to her, and the priest was doing what he could to sort of make sense of it given the time, but...
He was also looking in. Is it over?
You protected the girl, and you were right about the priest. He
The
was
priest
the
was,
genuinely
like,
evil one.
still, like, looking into
Let's get out
the
of here.
occult, but... I'm not sure we're wholly safe still.
It still seems weird. Like, I don't know, I feel
Tell me
that
what happened.
the book
See the girl,
wasn't...
Mary?
I don't know.
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
I'm not certain.
I mean, the sun looks to be rising.
Are the devils outside? Are they about to be slaughtered?
We've left him inside.
Ugh.
We gave the house a choice. To live with the Simpsons, and it decided to destroy itself. Oh, here we go.
Very squiggly wiggly.
What have we failed this time?
Aggressive.
Not aggressive enough. Not
Fearful. Dismissive.
Oh, we didn't unlock anything.
Fuck me. God, we're really killing them this time. Derp, derp. Good fuck. My word. Was the girl evil?
So why did that happen then? I don't understand why that happened.
Oh, they escaped. What's the deal?
Hey!
It's...
I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
What?
I have no idea what the fuck's happened.
Yeah. It's the cool diner.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through. That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on yourself.
It's all in his
Finally
head.
getting out of this hell.
Yeah. It's all in his head. He survived the fire and,
I just wish we all could have made it.
yeah. He's the driver.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Yeah, so he's crashed his bus. He's clearly very unwell after his entire family burned to death in the 70s.
Yeah.
Can everyone just shut up?
And Vince
Isn't
there has
helping us
only
find
been
help
responding to
or
him.
getting us out of here? Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need a clear head. Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
You've been wandering around the town having a whale of a time.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in. Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Poor guy. He very clearly had a saved Andrew and saved Mary. Very clearly had a psychotic break, like before the accident, and the concussion didn't help.
What was with the weaving with all of the witch trial stuff
That's
other
it.
than...
Game over.
He knows
You're
the
done.
history.
For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Hey, Fire.
Hey, Fire. Jesus, that's dark.
You missed the house fire.
Until we meet again.
You missed the house
Maybe
fire.
in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else.
Bonus feature.
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
because we can't guarantee that we're going to be able to make the next couple of games. We might get shut down after this one. I don't know how I felt about that.
It's a bit of a cheap get out. I'm looking up the endings now to see if it varies much.
I did think it did cross my mind the last time we were playing, what if they've had a car crash and it is all in their head or something like that, but I dismissed that because of the whole, you know, going across sort of like 3-4 time periods of them all interacting.
Yeah.
So I was thinking there was going to be something a bit more magical to it, but I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna have to watch a YouTube video on that one to be explained.
Yeah, same. I say I'm just skimming like the various endings. If you call the police, which is a possibility, then at the end, like, the police come find a psychotic guy like having a bit of a meltdown with Vince, and they take him away. So I guess it's put in hospital, which is probably for the best for him.
Yeah.
This ending could be obtained if Vince did not call the police, only Andrew is alive, and he doesn't have the gun. He sits on the stoop of the burned house when Vince approaches him, say that both went through difficult times and only ghosts remain in town. Before leaving, Vince will tell Andrew that there's a diner and to stay away from the police.
So, can you save them all, or does it?
It seems like it's the same ending no matter what, just with variations.
Yeah.
It is all in his head.
Yeah. But like, if they all weren't real, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you have the gun, then yeah, you try and do yourself in. But the little girl like stops you and says, "It's not your fault." Same.
Nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul.
I don't know.
And it's the Andrew just
I think out of all of the ones that we've played so far, that's the weakest one. The end result changes how well he is and over his own personal demons at the end. Half of it is real. Yeah, it's... I don't know. How... As I say, I think that's the weakest one out of the ones that we've done so far.
Yeah, I say it did seem a little bit like jankier storytelling-wise than the first one, and the Quarry. Of course, the Quarry would be more advanced, being one of the later ones.
I mean, don't get me wrong; it seemed to have a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it was a cop-out ending or anything like that. It's an interesting story, but they did a very shit job of delivering it. I think that could have done a lot.
A bit muddled,
especially if you're going to split the party and the party splits into like 3 groups, and 2 of those groups never existed.
Yeah.
That seems a bit... Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how is he living those things if, you know... Yeah.
So I looked up the endings, and they are all variations of Andrew's the bus driver, you know, his family burned to death in that house, and they're all variations of him, like, guiltily, like, you know, meeting Vince at the end, and, like, either the police come and get him, are confused by his weird behavior and like take him away, or he like just says, maybe I can put the past behind me. We could have gotten a nicer ending if all of them survived and they all basically say it's not your fault, you know. Basically they reassure him and perhaps, you know, a bit hand-wavy cure mental illness. But...
So what was the whole thing then with the little girl with the fucking demon arm next to her, which was like whispering to her to do stuff? What's that about then?
Honestly, do not know. Bit of a cop-out, that, isn't it?
That one seems a bit weird.
All that stuff with like the past is purely just him like imagining it, as is like pretty much the entire game. But the whole thing with the family house burning down, an accident.
Yeah, just that shadow over the girl's shoulder, and as you say, the fucking... It reminded me of the guy from Death Note.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like his sort of arm.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what's that? That's one key piece of information that has drastically made me sort of weigh how this was going. But
maybe there is something fucky going on in the town, and you know, all of this is like intertwining with that. But in the end, he was imagining it.
Yeah.
Let's skip to the end and see what it's got for us, if anything. No.
You believe in God?
Here we go. Next game.
Well, this will be the next one, yeah.
We'll start believing.
Oh,
It's the premonition of
You are
her.
under attack
Next
by-
game.
interesting.
I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it when I was there.
Well, hopefully it's not going to spoil anything for us.
They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes,
The House of Ashes.
where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
Oh. Okay. Right, so the first one with the ghost ship, relationship counselor, most increases and walk the furthest. So I think the first one had like a cool premise, like it's got a good fake out of is it like supernatural, is it not? And then this one's got it's trying to go for a similar thing, supernatural very clearly happening, and then it turns out oh no it wasn't. I feel like the next one can't really do that as easily.
You can't try and pull the same trick again.
No. I say the Quarry very clearly had some supernatural shit going on. Those were actual werewolves, you know. That was a straight up werewolf story, and that was cool. So let's have a look at the series again. Dark Pictures.
Oh, final breakdown. There you go. Life coach. Most traits increased. So the next one I think is House of Ashes.
Yeah.
And then I think there's one more called The Devil in Me.
I think so. I'm just trying to find the actual order.
Let's see.
Yeah, there we are. Man of Medan was the ghost ship. Little Hope was this one. Then House of Ashes, The Devil in Me. And then they did a spin-off, which was Switchback, which was a VR game.
There you go, Devil in Me.
A group of documentary filmmakers receive a mysterious invite to a replica of the murder castle of H.H. Holmes. What the fuck? America's first serial killer. He wasn't the first serial killer, but he was the famous one. They soon discover that they're being watched and there is much more at stake than their viewing figures. Yes, that's straight up a murder house. That's cool.
Murder house. We love a good murder house.
Yeah. Trivia murder party.
Yeah.
So Man of Medan, ghost ship. Quite cool. As well as like hostage situation. Then we have honestly kind of a sad story of a man who can't get over the past. He should have taken like some mood stabilizers, I think. Antipsychotics. House of Ashes. In the close of the Iraq War, special forces hunting for weapons of mass destruction, good luck, unearthed something far deadlier. A buried Sumerian temple containing a nest of unearthly creatures. To survive the night below, they must forge a brotherhood with their enemies from the world above. What, the Iraqi elite guard? I do not see that working out well.
Well then.
That was different. I'll grant it that. I say it was going some places, but I feel it was muddled. Like maybe it just came out a little bit too soon after the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, still didn't. As I mentioned, still enjoyed it. Like
Yeah, it was still a good story. It just wasn't told very well.
it kept me guessing the entire way through, and that's a bad thing because it also didn't know.
Yeah, I wonder if they do that, you know, if they just sort of make it up as they go along and they go, well, we're still writing it, so we're going to keep all avenues open until we decide that we're going to decide on our superposition.
I would say, like, the fact that the stories later and the first one were both quite good and fairly, like, tight and succinct, I think they write it all out ahead of time. But also, this one was just poorly executed. They didn't present the idea well. Like, they tried to play it both ways a little bit. Like, the first one played it both ways with, you know, this is supernatural, or is it? And it left you hints. This one just straight up presented you with a screwed up, like, supernatural reality, a bit Silent Hillish, and then didn't, like, give you any in.
Yeah.
It didn't, like, let you know. It's just like, hey, the floor's smoking, and every time we walk through the weird dust and gas, we see shit. Maybe this isn't supernatural, you know. It didn't give us any of that. It was purely straight up supernatural storytelling, and then at the end, actually, never mind.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it was weird. The beginning of it definitely just felt as if it wasn't smoothly put together with the story. I still can't get over the fact of them just walking down the street, seeing Vince, and then deciding that the most logical thing to do at this moment in time is to jump off the fucking bridge. because they're in imminent danger of the guy pushing a bike.
Well, bear in mind, they didn't. The unfortunately psychotic bus driver with a concussion did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he saw a guy.
No, John did. John led them.
Yeah, but John was imaginary.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know what
Yeah,
I mean.
I know what you mean.
It just seems like such a weird thing.
I suppose you can ignore a lot of weirdness if you realise that this is a guy who's like concussed and not in his right mind.
Yeah, but it still needs to sort of make sense at the time.
It should,
you
yes.
know, from our point of view. If they had made it like the outline of something demon, the monster, like the floating person, if it was that, I could understand. That makes sense. That's fear of imminent danger.
Yeah.
Let's jump off the fucking bridge to get away from that. However, Vince, the guy that we saw in the bar and we bumped into since we've had a chat with, just the sudden panic and, you know, chaos of we need to get out of it.
Yeah.
Life and
Feels like something was missing.
It feels like there was something that didn't connect there. And again with the cat that was in the huts of, you know, I fucked up the QuickTime event on that, and a cat jumped out and they ran off like they were being chased by an axe murderer. You know,
it was a bit silly. I know this one is weaker than the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, the House of Ashes is better. We'll see.
Will be the next one. We will.
Yeah.
I will get that downloaded and we will start that next week. It'll be good.
Yeah, I say. At the same time, I enjoyed the game. Had fun with it.
Oh yeah, no, I still definitely enjoyed it. It was a fun journey.
Yeah. At no point was it a slog. It just kept me guessing the entire way, which would have been good if it resolved it, but it didn't. In any case, on that note,
we shall leave that there for today.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for joining me and for taking part, and thank you everyone for joining us. And
thanks for trying to work it out with us.
All of the witch trials, the witchy woo was.
Yeah. I say we like helped save a little girl who didn't exist.
Yeah, this is
which
true.
You know still feels good.
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, then we will leave that there, and we will hopefully see you all in the next one for some desert fun in Iraq.
Fun in the desert.
Sounds it.
Yeah, everything's fine there. Nothing bad ever happens in the desert.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we will see you guys in the next one, so take care, and until next time.
See ya.